Come on, see if we can touch the rocks?
Not really.
Okay, tacking in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tack. Whee!
This week on Sailing Sweet Ruka, we sail right up to the towering mountain walls. Roxy helps out doing a little work for once, and Curtis explains fine-tuning your sails for upwind efficiency. Join us on our final leg before arriving to our first stop of civilization in over 5 weeks.
Good morning, everybody. Today we are going from Caleta Grau to Porto Eden. We're really excited to get to Porto Eden for a few reasons, the first of which is a place where we can refuel. We need to fuel up for electrical charging. It takes a lot of power to make these videos. And also we need to refuel for heat. It takes lots of power to run the heater as well. That's priority number 1. Priority number 2 is food. We can get more fresh food. Number 3, people. It's going to be really neat to go see this village, one of the most remote in all of Chile and actually in really all of the world. And another unique thing that they have about this village or this town is that there are no roads. It is only boardwalks and planks. So this is the photographic Patagonian town that you guys have seen in pictures in National Geographic or whatnot. This is it. So we're gonna go check this out. We're really excited to get there and see what it's like. But right now we've got about 14 miles to go and we've got to untie our shorelines and get out of this anchorage. Then we'll be right on our way. Let's go. Okay, it's off.
Why don't you tail and I'll jump?
All right, we got a bottom one.
Oh, the stack pack,
yeah.
taking a pee.
Make my wife do all the hard work.
Making your wife do all the work. Just sit back there.
Sit back here, pulling the wheel, doing something the autopilot could do. Oh, thank you.
Coffee. Fire.
Oh my God. This is that episode.
We have now spent over 5 weeks in the wilderness on the boat with only each other and our dog, with the occasional wave to a fisherman or the sight of a passing freighter. Sailing in all kinds of weather conditions and variety of views, our arrival to this small town with just over 100 inhabitants will feel like a large city. The barren hillsides will now contain colorful buildings. Trailless woods will be replaced with boardwalks and streetlights. While our longest passage to date has been crossing the Atlantic from east to west at 26 days, 5 weeks alone in Patagonia seemed, in a way, a new milestone for us. And even though we are surrounded by land and anchor at night, we still have the feeling of being remote and completely dependent on ourselves. And while motoring in the straight line might get us there faster, we wouldn't pass up a beautiful sail on this magnificent sunny day.
Nice tack! Woo! Sounds done. You did a great job.
One thing and one thing only.
Yeah, that's good.
Call it.
Okay, tacking in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tack. There you go. Come on up, or go down, or whatever you gotta do. You know what I meant.
So, are you wanting to go all the way to the big hill, or are we going to tack before all these islands?
Well, take a look through there and see what you think. And right now we just got knocked a bit, so it's really going to depend on, you know, are we lifted or not. So like right now we can't make it. So
Yeah.
we'll have to tack.
Yeah.
Right? If we get a huge lift.
Well, then there's this shit over here once you go through there. So maybe it's wise to just take a hitch back
That's
over.
fine. I think we got decent
And then-
room here, and then maybe on the next one.
Yeah. So I think you take a hitch back over, and then you can make it clear across.
Yeah.
There's that 6-foot spot,
Yeah.
but
That's what I think.
hey, my driver.
Sure.
That way you're not making your wife do all the hard work.
Yeah. Got him?
Got it.
Remember, these charts are wrong, right? So you got to look at your depth, and you know these charts are off in perception. Definitely can't sail the chart. But the chart may be 100 yards off. So what we got to do is just got to say, okay, here's this island. You know, we can only come up so close to this island right here. So then we look at the depth sounder. You look at these depth lines. That's why I keep asking you, like, what's down here, right? And then so you're like, okay, 177-foot line, 137-foot line. So if we see 150 feet, we should probably tack. See what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But you can probably keep sailing until you see 150 feet,
Okay.
and then you can go.
Okay. I'm gonna make a sweet Ruby shirt that says, "You see what I'm saying?"
See what I'm saying? You just gotta see what I'm saying, okay?
See what I'm saying?
You gotta see what I'm saying. Okay,
I-
215,
not
214, so it's starting to shoal up now.
Uh-huh.
So So we got to our 200 some foot, so now I think we're gonna go. Go, ready? Tacking. In 3, 2, 1. Let's tack, just to be safe.
Okay. Tacking.
Come on, buddy, come through. Okay, go to your course, we're good.
Hey everybody, Roxy here. You're probably wondering what I'm doing during all this upwind sailing. Don't worry, I just relax below deck and watch my favorite movies. But when I'm traveling out of the country, I don't always have access to them. So I need a VPN that will let me place my device virtually anywhere in the world. That's where SURFSHARK comes in to save the day. If you don't know about it, SURFSHARK changes your IP address so it appears like you're somewhere else, which allows you to stream all the movies from the country you need. Also, surfing the web is extra safe because no one will know what I'm doing and where I'm doing it from, except my owners. It basically covers up everything I do online. Just like a dog marking its territory, the new scent covers up anything that was previously there. I like to be a great watchdog as well, so I highly recommend upgrading to SURFSHARK Alert, where you can monitor your personal data and get real-time breach alerts. Just like when I alert Kate and Curtis about the bird intruders that try to leave a mess on the deck. Now here's Curtis with a special message just for you.
There's no risk in swimming in these waters because SURFSHARK offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. Roxy wants you to get an exclusive Black Friday deal with SURFSHARK. Enter promo code RUCA to get an additional 6 months free at the link. Where is it down there? Is it below? Yeah, the link down there, below. Okay, yeah, click down there.
Now a treat for all my hard work. Enjoy more sailing from those crazy humans.
Beautiful, beautiful.
How close can I get here?
We're about getting there. You see, once again, about 150 feet tack.
Okay. It seems like we're on pretty shore. Look at port side.
Yeah. Okay, you ready? Scared?
I'm scared.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Call them tack.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, tack.
Oh my god.
Up.
I can't believe how close we're getting to these rocks. I'm sure it doesn't look like it on camera, but we are getting right up next to these mountains before we tack, and it's really deep right up until the edge, so it still makes you nervous that there might be one spire of the rock sticking out, but it's a really cool experience. Different than the open ocean. Definitely different.
Like back home sailing the North Channel?
Yeah, it's kind of like back home sailing the North Channel.
Bigger channel, bigger boat.
Bigger channel, bigger boat for sure. A lot
What
more waterfalls.
But about the same scale. Yeah, less houses, more waterfalls.
Yeah. Fewer spectators, just birds.
So guys, this is a good example of really good boat balance. So a lot of this is in the design of the boat, but it's also in how we're trimming the sails. got our bottom telltales are straight back. Our tops are flicking just a little bit, and really that's just because of this cut of this old sail. There's not a whole lot we can do there. We could probably fine tune the car position, maybe move the car forward just a little bit. We could probably get the tack of this jib down a little bit. It's just not worth chasing after. But as you guys can see, the boat is just really nicely balanced. I can let go of the wheel and the boat will just keep on sailing. It's pretty shifty right now. We've got anything from about 8 to 19 knots of wind, so we've got to shift gears a lot. But we're really just kind of controlling that with the use of the Traveler. We're keeping our tension on the main sheet, keep the leech where we want it. See, we've got a decent amount of twist there. So right now it's lightened up just a little bit. So we'll just travel up here. That's going to load the boat up just a little bit, steer us up into the wind a little more. See, there's our polar targets. Look up the main here. If we want also, we can see that we've got a little hook in the jib. It's just pushing some breeze into the main there. Down on the breeze a little, so let's ease a little back, stay off. Power the boat back up. And we're a little pinching because I haven't touched the wheel. So we'll lean into her a little more, get back up to speed here. See, we're down speed. There we go, coming back up. Pull our apparent wind back up. Get our foils working. Come back up on the breeze. Now you can see we're back up to close to our polars. So we've got our telltale staying right now, and we can come in just a hair on our sheet. Tension that leech just a little more. You know, the key that we're looking for is really getting the boat moving forward on its foils and making the underwater profile of the boat work to move us forward. And to do that, we've got to let our boat kind of work up to that. You can't just expect to point it into the wind on one angle and go. You gotta work your way up. You don't need big, huge movements. You don't need to just dump all your main sheet, dump all your Traveler just because there's a little puff. So we've got a little more puff going now. Ease in the Traveler. So you don't need to panic anytime the boat just leans a little. Just let the boat work. The less you have to move the tiller or the wheel, the better. The goal is to keep it still. Guys, I need to sign off here. I need to check our charts because we're getting pretty close here to Porto Eden. It's right up here. I'm seeing one of the buoys, maybe to enter the channels, and so I've got to check out the charts. Okay, tacking in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Tack. Up. Okay, down. Want to see if we can touch the rocks?
Not really.
Okay, tacking in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tack. Woo!
Stay tuned next time for part 2 of our arrival in the small and remote village of Puerto Iden. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share, as it's the easiest way to support our channel and help us grow. A special thank you to our patrons whose names you can see scrolling on the screen. Finally, don't forget to click subscribe and come along for the ride. See you next time!